Good day, wizards, and welcome to today's lesson, Population. In this lesson, wizards will know people and the provinces in South Africa, why people live the way they do, and also people around the world. Let's begin with population distribution and population density. The number of people who live in a country is called the population. South Africa has about a population of about 50 million people. These people are not spread out evenly all over our country. Some places have lots of people and some places have few people. We describe how people are spread over the country in two ways: population distribution and population density. Population distribution. What is population distribution? It is the number of people in an area and whether they are spread evenly or unevenly. Population density. Population density tells us the average number of people who live on 1 square kilometer of the land. When we measure the size of the land, we use the unit square kilometer of land to work out the average population density of an area. We take the total population of the area and divide it by the area in square kilometers. The answer will be the average number of the people who live on each square kilometer. Now, reasons for location. People live in settlements. These could be farms, villages, or towns. Settlements develop when groups of people live in a place. People live in places for different reasons, such as climate. People prefer to live where it is not too hot or too cold, or too wet or too dry. Natural features. People prefer to live where the land is flat and where there are rivers to supply water, and also resources and human activities such as mining, farming, fishing, or trade. People want to live where they can get work. Now let's look at laws and how they can affect where people live. In South Africa today, there are no laws that say where people must live. People are free to move and live where they want to. However, during apartheid, the government decided that many black people were living in the wrong place. The government made laws so that they could force people to move to where they wanted them to go. These forced removals affected about 3.5 million people. Homelands. Many people were sent to homelands. These areas were set aside by the apartheid government for certain groups. Xhosa people went to Transkei and Tswana people went to Bophuthatswana. The population of the homelands increased quickly. Soon there was not enough land for everyone to make a living for sustenance farming. There were no factories, big towns where people could get jobs. Today, homelands no longer exist, but the population density of these regions remain high.